Does that make sense? No, we have to do this again.
Okay.
Hi everyone, it's Kezia over here from Kezzie's Corner and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kezia and this is my corner. So, today's video is the second video of 2022. Sorry, 2022. Wow. My arm movements are not very good, as you can see. Today's video is going to be all about my goals that I have set for 2022. I've been seeing so many of you create these videos and share them with all your subscribers, so I thought maybe I could actually try that too. It's something that I have never done. I have never sat down and actually shared my goals with you guys, so I thought, why not do that? I'm also going to be sharing with you how I do my vision board. Basically, I've already selected some photos and I've never done one before, so bear with me. I will actually share with you that process as well. I hope you enjoy it, and if you do, definitely give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started with today's video. I'm a very firm believer of setting goals. I am a psychology practitioner, a health psychology practitioner, and one of the techniques we love using is goal setting. And I always like splitting up the goals into, you know, why you want to go do the goal, what can you do, when you're going to do it, where you're going to do it, and then that will help motivate you to achieve that goal. Very firm believer in goals. So I was very excited to do this video with you all and to share my goals. Now, my goals are written down on my computer, which is right next to me. So I'm going to be looking at that screen for a little bit, but I just wish to share a little bit about how I believe and how I see goals to be. I always encourage my clients to obviously set goals which are more reasonable and more attainable rather than far-fetched. Definitely start small. It gives you more inspiration, more motivation to then reach the next one. And you know, it's okay that if you don't do the things today, a new day will come tomorrow and then you can start over tomorrow. Right, so I'm going to start by sharing with you my goals for 2022. And I think the first one is under the term called budgeting. Okay, now budgeting, why am I placing it there? I am obviously, you know, growing up, and you know, as you grow up, you eventually have to obviously buy a place for yourself. Obviously, Luke and I have been together for about 7 years, so you know, it was time to basically start looking and stuff like that. So basically the budgeting is for my future, for the future home, for the future things, and la-di-da. Budgeting is my number one main goal for this year, and it's so hard, guys. It's so hard. Obviously, I have placed, you know, makeup as a very low priority, and that means that I won't be buying any makeup this year. So yeah, this is something where it came to a point where I was actually buying makeup just to say, okay, I'm gonna review this on my YouTube channel, or else, you know, when I'm feeling really down and just want something to cheer me up, and I would order something and then it would arrive like 3 weeks later and I would be like, why? Basically, I've set some things on how I'm going to actually do that. And I've actually created an Excel sheet where I have like 3 different boxes or 4 different boxes. Like one box is like what I spend. If I spend something today, I will like jot that down. I'll have one for each month. And then another box is like what I actually have to pay that month. So like for Gestalt, it's bloody expensive. So I have a lot of money that goes towards that. So having like how much I'm going to spend for January for Gestalt, like that, I will know how much I have to spend. Like I still have to pay for my braces, so I know like I have that. And then every month I go to supervision and to therapy, so that's another. But it's a priority. Like these things I cannot actually make do without. The next box would be like the empties. Like example, if my shampoo is going to finish, so I jot those things down, and probably I'll be buying them in January. Example, like my conditioner is soon finished, so I'll just jot that down. And that helps me keep track. And then another box is sort of like how much I have in my account, how much my pay is, my savings, and la-di-da. But I've actually gone on Pinterest and I've actually seen this, and I was like, oh my god, we need to do this. Basically, I found like little budget plans which have a sort of like save $1,000 in 2 months, and like every day you would set away some money, and then by the end of it you would get like 1,000 euros or whatever saved without knowing. So I might try that out as well. That's how I'm going to do it. So that's the first thing, definitely, which is like a very big priority, because obviously places cost a lot of money, and then what goes in the places costs a lot of money, and then what you actually have to pay, you know, your loans and stuff like that, that costs a lot of money. So it's a lot of money. Yeah, so it's a lot. So yeah, budgeting, definitely a priority. The second one I actually called morning routine. I don't know about you, but like on TikTok, you know, there's like that famous, you know, the idealistic morning routine, you know, where you wake up at 5 a.m, go see the sunrise or whatever, and then do some jog or something, and then eat breakfast, journal, and all that stuff. Like, that's too much for me. That's too much. Like I can't do that. No. And I start work at 7, so that is impossible, physically impossible for me. Maybe in the weekends. I start work at 7, so my goal to maybe like create a stable morning routine, because I really function on routines, but once I lose it, then it's so hard for me to get it back. So I'm currently in the state of, you know, finding a new routine and like getting it on track, and then hopefully once I have it, then I'll be good to go. Here are like the steps I have like jotted down on how to maybe create that idealistic morning routine which is suitable for my needs. Basically, wake up at 5 a.m. So far I have failed at this. I have tried, I have put my alarm at 5 a.m, but it has not gone well. Like, it's been getting really cold here, so it gets really cozy in bed, so maybe that's why. But I will try it again tomorrow and we will see. Number 2, I really want to exercise. Even if it's just a 10-minute workout, like even if it's like a 10-minute ab workout of Chloe Ting, that is more than enough for me. Like, I don't want to exercise for half an hour a day. That's not me. That is not me. Basically, what I've said is that I will do a 10-minute workout. And then obviously I would do the necessary things like shower and skincare routine and la-di-da. And then I would eat a healthy breakfast, because breakfast and Kezia don't go together. They don't exist together. They have never, ever existed together. We have gotten in so many fights with me and my dad about it. But I agree. Having breakfast in the morning is very helpful throughout the day. So it would be something that I could definitely do. And obviously drink a whole lot of water, because again, Kezia lacks in that department. So like, that is the morning routine which is sort of suitable for me and which I wish to achieve, you know, this year. So I have created another goal called self-care. I feel like in 2021, I learned how important it is to take care of your body, because your body breaks down and, you know, you have to support your body. You have to listen to your body. If your body's saying, oi, you have to stop, you have to slow down, you have to cut down on work, you have to take care of yourself, you have to listen to that. So self-care is definitely in there. Like, for me, self-care is even like watching a TV show. But I was getting to the point where I would watch my TV show and I wouldn't even be interested in them, because I would constantly be on my phone whilst watching a TV show. So I was like, what the hell am I doing? Like, I want to watch a TV show where I'm just sitting down and watching a TV show, not doing anything else, and just being fully present in that activity that is supposed to be relaxing me. Like, I know I could journal, definitely, but it's something that I haven't really gotten the hang of it yet. But it is something that is on my mind. So Fati, journaling is in the self-care section. Another thing would be, example, doing my nails on Friday. Something else is like a face mask, maybe once per week would be really nice, Kezia. Going to the beautician once every month. For me, that is self-care, and that is a priority, and that is something that I am willing to pay. Therapy is something else that is a priority, and it is in the self-care section. Like, I go to therapy not only because I am in the field, but also because I really appreciate it and value it. You really learn so much about yourself, and you grow so much if you're aware of what's going on, and you're able to start saying what you need. Something that I wish to obviously do in the self-care. Going for a walk at least once per week. This I don't count as exercise, because going for a walk is literally like so like refreshing, something that refreshes you, you know, like when you press refresh on a browser, you know, that's like a walk for me. And for a drive, maybe sometimes as well would be a good idea, but obviously you need to pay petrol for that, so maybe not so much, but I put that there. Going to see the sunrise or the sunset, mostly the sunrise if I have like Gestalt on a weekend, because it's something I used to do and I really used to enjoy it, because Gestalt, the course, the masters I'm doing, we would have workshops in the weekend from Saturday and Sunday, have them like from 10 till 5:30, but you see there's a very big gap in the morning. So I could definitely like go see the sunrise in the morning, and like that I would have felt like I had done something else besides my course. You know, it's really not good for your body. So definitely doing something like that is good as well. Oh, doing makeup just for me. Oh my goodness, I just miss that feeling of just sitting down and just doing makeup for myself. I felt like that by the end of last year, I was just doing makeup just to film videos and just to film content, when I forgot the meaning of makeup to me. Like, makeup to me just relaxes me, is another refresh for me, like a walk. I missed the feeling that makeup gives me. Makeup makes me feel good, and I just don't want to just apply it just for Kezzie's Corner. I want to apply it for myself. So yeah, that's self-care for me. Putting on a candle is definitely a self-care for me. I have the most amazing candles from Bath & Body Works, so I need to use them. Another goal that I have set is YouTube and Instagram goals, basically my Kezzie's Corner goals. Now, I don't like setting that I'm going to reach set amount of subscribers or set amount of followers by the end of the year. I don't know, that doesn't sit right with me. I feel like I've learned that number is just a number. I'd rather look at the quality of sort of the content and the subscribers or something like that rather than the quantity. And that is what I wish to focus on. I wish to focus on creating videos and editing videos once per week. I feel like if I do it once per week, I will be more able to edit much better, give it more priority rather than just uploading 3 times a video where I wouldn't have given them so much love if I had just done 1 video a week. So that's something I want to do on YouTube. And then on Instagram, I kind of want to work on my reels. I feel like I have been lacking that last year. So definitely looking at the reels and uploading reels more often is something that I wish to obviously do in 2022. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is basically I'm going to stay creating my pin board with all my goals. Basically, I've chosen so many photos from Pinterest, which basically reflect my goals. Let's just jump right into it. Now, again, I have never done this before, so I don't really know how this is going to work. Basically, yeah, I've uploaded all my photos, which I feel reflect my goals and, well, somewhat others as well. Like these are my vision, this is my vision board. Anyways, so I'm just going to start placing. I'm just going to place, example, this one is sort of like a beauty room that I would aspire to have. And obviously I would need the money for it. I don't know how I'm going to do this, so we'll see. Reading a book, obviously, something good and some self-care over there. So that could be something else. And YouTube is something that obviously is important to me. So, oh dear, what did I do? Where did the other one go? Oh, okay. Then I have like some quotes over here. Dear self, don't get worked up over things you can't change or people you can't change. Not worth the anger, build up, or the heartache. Control only what you can and let go. Little by little, day by day, what is meant for you will find its way. I thought that was really sweet. I'll put this one. I didn't come this far to come only this far. Or maybe I can like do a quote at each. And then I also have this one. Remember, difficult does not mean impossible. So that's really cute too. Very powerful too. I've learned how to use Canva, guys. I actually know now that I can basically click on a picture and then it will magically appear on my vision board. So that's good. I guess another goal would be to eat right. I feel like my eating habits are not that good. So travel, I guess, you know, but obviously that will take, you know, a back burner. But eventually when I can travel again, I wouldn't mind going somewhere nice and summery. And then there's this one. Oh, she has like a bag of money. So I thought that would be really fun to have. I want to put one like with like neutral outfits because that is something I'm trying to like work on. And basically I wish to have like work on my fashion sense as well. And the fact that obviously like I wear more neutral things, but oh my God, I love it. I have my first ever vision board, guys. Oh my God, I'm going to put this everywhere. So cute. All right, so that is my vision board, and I really recommend any one of you guys for trying this out because it's really fun to stay doing, honestly. Yeah, I'm really happy that I did that with you guys because I really had fun doing it, and I really recommend anyone to do a vision board as well. I'm going to put this on like my wallpaper of my desktop, on my computers and things, and even maybe on my phone to have it here and for it to be like a reminder or something. Very exciting. That was the video for today. I just wish to literally sit down and just share with you my goals for 2022. I encourage any one of you to go ahead and set them. I also wish to say that it's okay to just, you know, set them now, even though it is like nearly mid-January, so please do not worry. Hope you enjoyed it. I would love to hear what your goals are of 2022, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. If you liked today's video, then give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more, then press subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!